Hi everyone, it's the 13th of February of 2024 and it's time for what is probably my final sealed of this set. I like to do 7. I've done 7 I did 7 in Wilds of Eldraine, I did 7 in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So I like to do 7. And when Quick Draft comes out, I'll move on to that. But anyway, one more sealed. I've been doing pretty well this set of sealed. Who knows how far I can go with it. Come on, guide me towards the colour, please. And I'm seeing lots of black and lots of other stuff as well. Anyway, jeez. That looks very interesting. Target creature gains death touch on the end of turn. Target creature gains vigilance on the end of turn. Target creature gains double strike on the end of turn. I think that if I do play green-white, that's definitely going to be the card that I definitely go for that one. Fugitive Codebreaker, Prowess Haste, Disguise for 6. This costs reduced by 1 for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. Alright, when it's turned face up, discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Oh, okay, interesting. Warjack Investigator, Flying Vigilance at the beginning of your upkeep, investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. Right. Drag the Canal. Create a 2/2 white-blue detective creature. If a creature dies this turn, you gain 2 life. Seville 2, then investigate. Ah. Andrak. The Quake Mole. That's why I had Andrak something. But this one is the Quake Mole. It's a mole god. Wow. When it becomes blocked, untap each creature you control. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. And I can pay that much to make so it has to be blocked. It's an 8/4 for 4 mana. Jeez. It's a lot of mana to make it not block though. Not get blocked. Judith, Carnage Connoisseur. What a name. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, choose one. That spell gains death touch and lifelink. Interesting. Create a 2/2 red a 2/2 red imp creature with when this creature dies it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Nice. Okay. Oh, another Drag the Canal. So depending on how many detectives I've got, I could, if I've got like detective stuff, I could go blue-black. Again. Did I go blue-black last time? No, I went, no, that was a while ago. I keep thinking that was recently. Okay. Man, lots of black, lots of red. Not very consistent. I'm thinking, looking at this, I'm thinking not white, maybe red, green, or red, black, or maybe blue, black. I think black is the most likely colour based on this. Let's have a look. Okay. Do our quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could. I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm thinking I could go like a sort of like a green, black, red. What lands do I have? Scene of the Crime. One tap and untapped. Tap an untapped creature you control. I don't remember any colour. Okay. That's for my colourless. Got you for detectives. Magnifying glass. Let's do blue, black. Let's search for detective. Detect. You create detectives. You are a detective. You are a detective. You're a detective. Hold on. No. Let's take those colours off. Detective. A few more in white, but... then you make a detective. You're a detective. So nothing that really helps with detectives. So let's search 2 or less. This is just... Is this just anything with a thing that's 2 or less? If I put in quotation mark, does that make a difference? It does, I think. Yes. Okay. As for red green, I do like the Morley, the big powerful Morley god dude. I could go green, white, and maybe splash red for the Morley god dude. After I would have a bit of mana ramping there. So, and I've got a basic land cycling. So, hold on, let's search for our rares. We don't have any green rares. No, we do. Oh, it would be mythic, maybe. There's our rares, there's our mythics. 2 greens. Tell you what, let's stick them in. Let's have a look at our greens, because I think I've got... So you've got basic land cycling. Buried in the garden. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-permanent you don't control until it leaves. And then it's time for mana, it's control that adds an additional 1 mana of any colour. I like. 7 minutes and 22 seconds, 23 seconds, 24 seconds, 25 seconds, 26 seconds. So I do think I should splash for red. To solve, creatures you control have total power 8 or greater. Okay. You help get a land as well. I'll stick you in. So, and you investigate. I'll add those 2 in. So this is looking okay. When you turn face up on a 1/1 creature, each creature you control can trample on each creature you control. So if I make like a lot of creatures, in which case this thing will be very good if I'm doing lots of creatures. I'd stick 2 of those in. This one, only to cast face down spells. Or turn creatures face up. I was thinking, why is the flashing light coming, like, flashing into my left eye? And I turned to my left, and there's the bin van. The bin men outside on the road. That runs perpendicular to my road. So that's what that is. I do like... What do you require some red? So I do need some red, but I've got a few means of getting red. So I think that's okay. You know, I think Case of the Trampled Guards are going to be very useful for this one. You additional cost, you may collect evidence 6, it costs 2 less to collective evidence was collected. It's +2/+0. If it was collected, it deals damage equal to its power to attack creature you don't control. Okay. So we're looking at disguises. Investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. Okay. Return to creature mana value 3 or less. Not really going for that. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Investigate. Equipped creature. What is it? Gets +2/+0. 2 tap. You gain 3 life. Which one to give this from the battlefield? You may pay that, and you get a little dog. That's okay, I guess. Dog Walker? Yeah, let's include Dog Walker. It's more creatures. Okay, yep, let's get you. And you enter the battlefield Seville 2. Turn it from your graveyard, put a 1-1 counter on. Exile it from your graveyard. Yeah, let's do you. So this is looking alright. Not on my watch. Exile target attacking creature. So yeah, that's going to be fine because I think we're doing it's quite it's quite a long story deck this, so we're sort of, you know, slowly building up land, so that exile target attacking creature is fine. Inside source, that makes more creatures on the job. Let's add red to the mix. Galvanize. When a opponent sacrifices an artifact, it deals 2 damage to them. Offender at large. Okay, let's add that. What is this? Flying. I know it's in black, but whenever a creature with power 2 or less attacks. No, that's not really my thing. That's not really my thing. I mean, I could include this and use it as a disguise. I could do this as well. Fuss and bother. Not in blue. So I might use fuss more than bother. Okay. Thing is, I do have a few. I've got a couple of mana rampers there. And you also benefit from disguises, which I don't think is really going to help too much in this. I've got a few disguises. Let's see. I'm thinking on the job. And inside source. I could do a bite down on crime. Collect evidence. Collecting evidence should be not too bad because my curve is quite high. Let's add that. Okay, I'm kind of happy with this. Let's... I mean, the thing is, I can potentially use bother, but I think that's probably not going to happen. I could still use bother with the buried in the garden. Actually, I should also include that land. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Scene of the crime. Did I call that buried in the garden? It's called scene of the crime. Right. You might have heard a voot, like a little noise then. That was me trying to unlock my phone and putting the wrong code in. Let's do type creature. Oh, that's not meant to be a semicolon. That should be a colon. Okay, plenty of creatures. So you help with disguise. You benefit from disguise. Let's search for disguise. A few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I can search for basic land. I investigate. You know what? I like this. I'm going to go with it. Oh. The thing is, though, I'm looking at the deck and I'm thinking, this seems okay, but I'm never really... I don't feel like I have a good judge of, like when I start, I usually don't... Unless I feel like, oh, yeah, this deck is really good. I tend to not find it makes that much of a difference. But anyway, yeah, this is a fine opening hand. There's Novice Inspector that I always see but never have. Seville 2. Oh ho ho ho. 2 planes. Do I want 2 planes? I'll have access to a lot of lands. I'll take 1. Right. Okay. I do like both my disguises here. It's going to take a few turns to get it going, though. That's the only thing. And they can attack me. But they're not going to. Right. Okay. Weird noise it made there. You should have done one of these. At least you get a counter. Wait, so enter the battlefield. Okay, yeah, not turn face up. Orangutan? Oh, they're sacrificing. Oh dear. That's a big thing. Okay. This is kind of nice. I do like what I've got going on here. I'm not sure, I mean, their things are a bit much. I've got that big 4/4 to deal with. So this thing is a 4/4. One cut on each creature you control. Right, okay. More disguises. Okay. I'll only get the one counter, but that's fine. Okay, now this is going to be a tremendous attacking turn if I can do it. They don't know. Oh my goodness. Right. So I can do a massive attack here. So hold on. So I can tap you for 1, 2. Oh, I've got to do some maths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I can attack with all of them. Apart from the mole. Undo that. And then use on the job. Let's attack with all of them first. This is a big turn coming up here. But I suppose I have to see what they do. I'm just counting my mana to make sure I've got like options to do things. So you are blocking that one. You're going to be a 4/4. I could on the job and just take them all out, I guess. Or I could do you. Hold on. So you are 5. So add that to you to undo you. Yes. Okay. And I can't use it. I don't have the colour for it. No. Never mind. Right. When it enters the battlefield, it's availed 2. Put 1 counter attack which you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. See, I think I saw that as gold, and my mind just went, "Oh yeah, tap that friendly colour." It is strange how they colour some of the, like visually, how they colour some of the things. Okay. Now, if I get that's not quite a land. When it ends, put 2/1 counters to solve. Creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, and then put a 1 counter on target attacking creature end of turn. So I could 1, 2, 3. No, I don't have access to the 2 whites unless I tap them all. That's the thing. So I could do you. And then flip. I think I will flip that big one. Okay. Let's put a counter on you and a counter on you. Okay. Now I can on the job now. I could attack with all of them, or I could flip you. Can I, hold on. You're a 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot flip you just yet. I could do you though. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Ah! Oh, shouldn't have attacked with the mole. Right. Or 2. I can't flip you. Let's just flip you. There's too much stuff going on at once here. Okay, well, it's solved. I mean, they could maybe flip in for a lot of damage here, but I've got an on the job. I can maybe flip my other thing, give them all trample. If I can get access to the white. So, oh man, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling positive. It's just a case of there's lots of stuff going on. I can attack it all and give them all trample. But I do need to hold back on something. I could bring you out for 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you are... gets a 1/1 counter and creature control gain trample until end of turn. Let's... Okay. I can attack with you because you're vigilant. Put a 1/1 counter on you. Next. Okay. In the meantime. Yeah. Oh, well, they've blocked. They've lost anyway. Okay. So, that was rather a tense game, that one. Okay. Yeah, it was that land that really confused me. I was thinking, right, I need to be able to tap a creature to get white mana out of it, but the creatures that I could have tapped also could have produced other mana, so it's kind of working against me. Opponent goes first. Well, I'm gonna have to like start building up a hand here, but I don't want to mulligan this. This looks fine. Keep. Oh man, they might have quite a fast deck going on. Whereas this is quite slow. I don't think I want to basic land cycling, not now at least. They've got a fast deck going on here. Right, well, I'm getting plenty of lands. Hopefully my disguises work well here, because it's going to protect them against... Oh, not that. Well, I've got my own one of those. And I would kind of like mine to live. Wanderer's Call. Is that what it's called? War Leader's Call. Oh man, that's not nice. I can bring up another morph. Not a morph. A disguise. I can War Leader's Call. Oh no, that's going to cost a lot of mana. Unless I collect evidence. I could cycle this and collect evidence, I guess, but... Let's bring you out. Otherwise it's 4 mana. I could basic land cycling this. Although, I mean, it's going to be a trample. Man. No, I'm not going to basic land cycling it. I need to build up a board state, even if they can attack me. Death Touch here. Yeah, well, that's a lot of damage coming my way. Oh. Damn. Do not like that. Right. Buried in the Garden. I'll have access to 2 mana. But is it worth it to kill there? I could bring you out. I'll have access to 3 mana. Okay, let's do this right. So, a green and a white. A green. And another white. Let's enchant this mountain. Exile you. And then I've got enough for bother. But that's attacking creatures. They can potentially do a lot of damage to me. I can flip you. Let's, for now, just attack with my 4/4. Okay. I can turn this round. Right. I was a bit confused then because they changed the order of them. Okay. Exile 2 cards from my graveyard. It's going to be a bit awkward, that. Oh, man. So I can't collect evidence. Right, so you costs... I could get 1 red out of you. Put 1/1 counter on each attacking creature you control. I can't collect evidence. Oh, I can use this. I can get rid of a thing. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. I think... I have to get rid of the bird. I didn't collect evidence. What was it saying? Oh, it costs 2 less to cast. Oh, never mind. Let's just attack with my 6/4. Okay. I'm close. Oh dear. Man, I've got to block that. That's not going to be much use for me. I could make 2 Thopters, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and okay. Let's do that. And then surveil 2. Scene of the crime. No. As for you, no. And I can flip you if I want to. I was going to say, where's my fuss? But then I just realised, oh, well, I've used bother, that's why. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, they had that tapped. Oh, should have attacked. Okay. Okay, flip my dog walker. So, yeah, they just need to keep... If they keep bringing out creatures, that's going to be an issue for me. Right, forest. Activate only as a sorcery. Put a 1/1 counter. Let's put a 1/1 counter on this. Attack with you. And you. I'm going to hold back with all my other things. Okay. Bring up my big panther. Okay, so... I mean... I am very much at risk here, but... Depends what they've got. Oh, there you go, I'm dead. Ah! That was very good. I came very close there. I thought I was probably going to win that, but sometimes they just last card is just thing that kills you. Versus Nuta Kamanuta. Have I come against this person before? I don't know. Anyway. Oof. Okay. So you're just a 1/1 flyer as you are, aren't you? Right. Okay. Not getting anything I can play, that's kind of bad. Are they? Okay. So, I guess they're a bit ahead. I do like the mole. Oh. Well, it's a 1/4. They're doing a little bit of damage to me here and there. Don't have the white for that. So if they don't have an answer to that, that can be deadly. I could maybe use Bite Down on Crime on something with it. But they're going to have to kill it somehow, because that's going to be a big issue with their little flyers. So... Right, so when it gets blocked... So you're going to cost 4, plus another 2 for the ward. Attack you for 8? You're going to take the 8. Right. A nice 4/4 vigilance. Even that is a nice thing going on there. They're going to have to deal with that. Yep, there they go. Deaded. Had some of my evidence to collect at the very least. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. When it's turned face up, destroy target. Okay. I could attack with both maybe, and then flip it. How much is it to flip? A lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go 6. I'll have 2 left. Attack with you first. Okay. Do that. And in the meantime... to get the mana out of it, I suppose. Ah. Okay. And I can collect evidence. But I won't have the... yeah, I won't have the... I won't have the ability to... I can collect the evidence, but I won't have the ability to pay the ward cost. Okay. Two spiders with menace and reach. And that's menace. That's a massive, nasty thing. So I definitely want to get rid of that. Gonna collect some evidence on that. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I bring you out. Okay. And I will definitely collect evidence on it. You can deal damage to you. And how much do I have to collect evidence? 6. I have to get rid of both of these. Alright. Enters tapped. That's fine. Let's do it. They can triple block if they want to, or they can put... okay. Well, they're going to flip that, no doubt. Or they've got no things, but... alright. I'll start investigating, though, unless they start using cards, but... bring you out as a face down. Not going to crack the clue just yet. I mean, I could, but it would be nice to get some more investigations going off. So at their end step, I'll crack it. Depending on how many cards they use. Look at their sleeves. What is it? Proft, what his name is. Okay. Destroy all creatures. Alright. Uh-huh. If evidence was collected from a card from opponent's graveyard, then for any number of cards with the name exiled. So what card are they exiling? Bite down on crime? Was it? Search its owner's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name. Okay, so they've had a look at what my deck is like now. This is a sorcery. Can't quite do it, but okay. Okay. I don't know what their thing is, but it could be Granite Witness, could be Sanguine Savior. There's a few green things it could be. The green ones aren't good for what they've got going on, I don't think, though. Oh, jeez. Would have been good if it wasn't for that deadly cover-up. They've got 3 cards in their hand. Vein Ripper. That's not nice. That's horrible, in fact. Oh, ward, sacrifice a creature. Right. I don't think I've won this. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Oh, that's dead. Tell you what. No. Yeah, let's draw a card. I think I've lost this. Right, I have to block that. And I will lose 2 life, but... It's not quite losing 8, is it? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enchant you. Targeting you. Yep. Sacrifice a creature. I think I've lost this. Is there anything that can save me? No, my mole isn't in my graveyard, but I don't think my mole can help, really, at this point. Haha, okay. There you go. What was that, pull? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is turning to be one of my worst sealed events. Oh, I'm down 2. See, I said before, like, oh, I'm feeling quite good about this deck, but I'm always weary when I feel good about it because it doesn't always work out. And sometimes I feel like, oh, this is risky, but I'll go for it, and then I do really well. It's very hard to tell, and you know, it might not just be I don't know how much luck plays a part in it, or my just ability to play the deck, maybe. At least I can have a bit of a surveil so I can look for some good cards to play for the early turns, or maybe I can get a plains or something. Analyze the pollen. Oh. I mean, I could do with not getting lands, but a plains would be nice. Oh, they're both nice. Do I want the plains first? Does it matter? I don't think it matters, but I will take them both. Right. Okay, so they didn't play anything turn 2. Neither did I. No, nothing? Now, do I play you? Oh, I can't play you because I've just put a mountain down. Never mind. I am so silly. I put a mountain down. Ah, I mean, buried in the garden. Haha. Now, I could bring you out. I'm not going to be able to get a leg up though. For each creature you control and gains reach. Okay. That's fine. So if they attack, I can get a leg up. Good. I'm just checking, like, oh, hold on. It's not sorcery, is it? No, it's instant. They're in the same colours as me. It's just harder to tell because they use these weird Infinity cards. Oh, okay. And gains vigilance. Attack, please. Yes, very nice. Okay. Which one am I okay with dying? I'd rather you die. Okay. Do they have something to respond with? No. Well, they both die. And they get a little thing. Okay. Now I can attack and turn you face up and give you +2. How much are you? 5. I think I'll do that. See what they do? Okay. Let's give it to you. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, Tristani's going to be nice. So 1, 2, 3. Hold on. What is it? Double strike is 3 mana. Okay. When it dies, you may collect evidence. If you do, return it to the battlefield tapped. Do they have 4 evidence? They do. Okay. In response, I'll give it vigilance. Is there anything else I can do that's useful? Give it death touch? No. Okay, they'll block, bring it back. So what are you? You're a 5/4, and they're in white. Okay, let's put a 1/1 counter on you. It's I can exile it off if they bring a big thing out. I can exile that. I can investigate with they went that away. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's enchant the forest. Exile the flyer. Right. Now they could potentially flip this. They're not going to. I don't want to. They went that way. They went this way. They went this way. Not they went. They went this way. Not they went that way. For a basic land. No, I'll bring you out. Okay. I mean that would oh. Hold on. Artifact of enchantment. Oh, what are you? Whenever you creature you control attacks, exile top card of your library face down. Let me look at it. Can attack with both of these. They've got 0 cards. Oh, they've got 1 card in their hand. So this is okay. Attack with both. They'll have to block one of them, but right, I think that's unless they do something with their card in their hand. I think I've won. Okay, I've won. Right, I'm on 2-2. I am on 2-2. Remember, 3 is the threshold. If I can get to 3, I'm doing good. I mean, even if I fail now, even if I lose now, and I go 2-3, my overall performance in sealed for this set has been very good. Anyway, Michael, bunch of numbers. Okay. Surveil 2. Could probably do with more lands than... you're okay. Offender at large can go at the bottom. You. Yes, I like you. Let's keep you on top. Okay. Seville would help with my bite down on crime as well, though. Unfortunately, I can't really get much up next turn. I mean, there's another forest, but forests aren't really going to help. At least not yet. That's all I can do this turn. Because I don't have access to any other colour but green until that thing untaps. In which case, I will lose out on quite a bit of mana, but they're going to just pile in, do damage onto me. Trostani isn't too great right now. I think I'd rather have the Warjack Investigator. Okay, that's gonna do in my what's it called? My evidence. Right. They went this way would be nice. But I'm going to need to... Alright, and which one do I want to tap? I want to tap you. Just because my little guy is okay to die. Right, yeah. Block with you. I don't trust them to not transform it. Okay. Alright. I could. Do I have the evidence? I don't, so I'd have to pay 4 for that. I think I might have to, though. I mean, you are a 2... Are you a 2/4? Right, let's just check with you first. They could double block. Or they could just let it through. Okay. Okay. I don't have the evidence for that. I could put a 1/1 counter on something. I think I'll put it on my flyer. Okay. Okay. I've got the risk of them flipping things. That's the other thing. Oh, they're looking at my cards. I always feel like they're going to kill something when they do that. We'll attack with just the one thing. I'll let it through. They'll probably flip it. Yep. That's a massive, massive thing. Okay. Well, I can. Gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and gains reach. So you're instant. And you are sorcery. Oh, you're sorcery. So... I don't have the evidence. How much evidence? I've got 0 evidence. Right. You're instant. Right. Use both of my vigilances. They're both doing that. Okay. Let's do it on you. Okay, that's a lot of damage. And I have to pay 4. Do you onto you. Yep. So you will die. Maybe should have done that earlier. I didn't think about the +2/+0. Ah, okay. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling Tristani can come out next turn, but I'm lacking the white mana. That's the only thing. Make your move on that. Yeah. And now they can swing in. If they swing in with a lot of but still it's close, because if they swing in with a lot of things, they could maybe transform one of them, and I'll just... Oh, wait, no, there's only one thing there that they can transform. Okay, block you. Block you. They might have some buff spell. No. No, they do not. Well, tipster. Okay. So, okay. Now, I can give that double strike. They've got no mana open. They've got nothing. They've got one green mana open there. I can... Oh, it's got vigilance. It's got vigilance. So, let's do this right. Attack with you. Yes. And... give it double strike. Targeting you. Auto pay. Tapping. Oh, I just... Yeah, I mean, even... Okay. Oh! Even without the vigilance, that still could have worked. I could tap the Tostani themselves. Okay. Sigh of relief. I've hit the threshold. I've hit the 3. So, of my 7 seals of this set, 5 of them I've hit the 3. That's really good. Yeah, I'm dead good me. Sounds proper well. That's not even a saying. Okay, again, nothing I can really do for the first couple turns. I'm on the draw, that's okay. That's good for a slower deck, I guess. Tunnel Tipster? Oh, they're a slow deck as well by the looks of it. I can get another white for on the job with the they went this way. Do I want to though? That's the question. Yeah, I may get that. I could just kill it. Well, it depends if they're going to be attacking. Okay, let's bring you out. Let's get a detective. Exile target attacking creature. If they attack with it, which they might. I don't think they will. Oh. That's a thing I probably wanted not on my watch. Or I could just bury it in the garden, innit? Okay, so I've got access to 5 mana. That's fine. I can not on the job. It's not on my watch on the job. Or can they destroy the enchantment? They might be able to destroy the enchantment. Oh. Ah! That's very bad. That's awful. Well, that's a good target for not on my watch. If I don't draw a land, I'm going to have to basic land cycling, I think. Alright. Basic land cycling. Let's fetch a plains. Put that out. Or do I want to they went this way? Or do I want to do you? I'll bring you out. Still haven't got enough mana left open for the not on my watch. Yeah, I don't know how this game is going to go. I do feel I do feel like they are at the advantage here. Oh, I can collect evidence. Oh, I'll take the 4. Right. Collect evidence, and to flip you is a lot. So... yeah. Gets +2/+0. Collect evidence 6. Get rid of you. Okay. Okay. I could attack with all and on the job. Gets +2/+1. That'd be a very nice swap. I mean, they could turn it around, just attack me with everything. But we'll see how this goes. They're probably going to block some stuff. My concern is that they do some flipping and then... I mean, it is a bit of a race at this point, but I think... okay, so you'll survive. Okay. So they've got one thing they can flip now. So if that's the Hellion, that's going to be a lot of damage. But then if they attack with all of them, they're still going to be down a bit. And it will lose the ward, which is nice for my not on my watch if I can get round to it. But they might just bring out a lot more creatures. They've got loads of mana, plenty of cards in hand. Bustle, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Is that enough to kill me? Not quite. Ooh. It's a lot of damage though. That is a lot of damage. Okay. I can flip you. Gives my creature +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. But I want to leave it not on my watch open. So I think I just do... hold on. Do I crack the clue? It's not going to work. Creatures get plus... return to face up. Creatures get +1/+1 card to each creature I control, and they all get +1/+1 trample. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not quite. Okay, let's put you face down. And then... then attack with you. Yeah, I mean, they only need like a shock to kill me or something small like that. But otherwise, I cannot on my watch. Get +2/+2 and trample until end of turn. Okay, well. I might be able to... oh, man. I can just survive that. Can I? No, I can't. I can exile you. Oh, hold on. I can, but I've got to, like, shove everything in my way. At which point they can probably just... I mean, they could probably just shock me now or something. There's all my things dead. And 1 damage to me. Okay. Right. So now it's a case of, is there any way at all is there any way at all that I can come back from this? And I think the answer is no, because they'll attack with 4 and I'd have to block both of them. At the very least. I'll just block with my maul. I'm still... I'm just praying for dear life. I'm accepting this is a loss. I don't think I've won. I don't think there's any chance that I could have won this, but... I mean... okay. Can I get... a thing that will help? No. That's a 5/5, but they've still got stuff. Okay, I leave the card in my hand and just hope that they are an utter fool. Galvanize? Yep, sure. Yeah, I know I've lost. There's no chance. I've got no chance at all. They would have to literally just like choose to not... they'd have to purposefully choose to not... they'd have to choose to not win at that point. It's like, do you want to win? They'd have to press no. They'd have to press the not win button. And they'd have to solve a puzzle in order to hit the not win button. It would be difficult for them to not win. Well, 3-3. It's okay. I mean, it is 3 wins is the big threshold. So hey, that's fine. So that might be my last sealed of this set. I do like to try and do 7. My gems is still over 10,000, so my gem count is still just going up, which is very nice. Okay, let's claim the rewards. There you are. And thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.